Hi and welcome. I'm John and this is Unique Wargame Terrain. Guys, welcome back. For everyone that's new, this is a painting video. Now, Monday's painting video, I was meant to do a dice roll for between the 4 models that were voted on, but I was so pressed for time. I didn't, because just in case I got one that would take longer than the time that I had. So the plan for this week is to get as many of those 4 that was in the vote painted up. So today I'm going to paint Lily Hesperax. So for all my regulars here, guys, I feel love, thank you very much. I'll see you in a minute. Right, so for me, I was still using Drab Across to grab on the base, and then I realised there's actually a dead Eldari Guardian on the base, so that's nice bit of detail there. Points of interest for me on this model, I was only looking at the stone, and then I realised there's a dead Eldari Guardian there, so that's another. So the base is a point of interest. Her hair is another point of interest, and probably, I don't know, I would say probably her blades, but she has spikes down her legs. I don't know if you can see. There we go, look. And there's some chains hanging off the back of here. I mean, they're a point of interest, but not as great as the hair and, you know, bits on the base. Now, for me, I always think Drukhari should have like black armor, you know, like S&M type material. So I don't know if I'm going to do anything with her armor, apart from maybe just, you know, the spikes picking out and stuff like that. But I will also say her skin, I'm probably going to butcher her skin, because it's the first time I'm painting Eldari, you know, / Drukhari skin. Don't think I've did it. No, I think all the Eldari that I've already painted, they had helmets on. So it's gonna be a bit of a mad one. The first colour I'm going to come in with is actually some Euphron Grey. And I'm going to take some of my brush, put it onto a bit of tissue, and I'm going to start by dry brushing her hair. She's one of those models that is very springy on the base, because that's the only point of contact to the base is that. Now she does have some chains in her hair, so I'm going to try to avoid those. There's a specific reason why I'm dry brushing this and not just painting it. I'm also going to get this platform on the bottom here as well, that she's standing on. I'm going to go off camera and do the rest, because I need to hold the hair whilst I'm doing it. So here we are. Here's how that's looking. Now the hair, I have to be so careful of that, because it is very springy, and the only point of connection of the hair is there on top of the head. So it is very cautious with it. Now I'm going to take some white scars. There's 2 things I'm going to do with this colour. The first thing I'm going to do is, again, take some on the brush onto tissue, and I'm just going to come in and get some of this stone on at the base. I'm not going to go too crazy on it, just want to get and what I'm going to do then is I'm going to come over and give her hair a quick little, try and get some of the bits of that I didn't really get too well with the Euphron Grey. It's a very springy hair, so cautious about. I'm going to end up breaking this if I do too much to it. Right, so what I also did is I took the white scars and I just got the tips of her hair strands just to give them a really bright look. Now I'm going to come in with a colour called Pylogracia contrast paint. This is a very weird colour because you'll see, I'll show you what the paint looks like in there. It's very, very light, very, very weird. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to apply it to this crazy thing at her base. Not only is this colour going to contrast the rest of the model then, but it's really going to make it stand out. No, it does go on very, very light. You can see it's very, very light. We'll end up giving it 2 coats, I'd say. Now, if it dries like that on the top there, that would be absolutely fantastic. But I don't think it will. Now, I'm going to come with another crazy idea now. I'm going to come in with some Drukhari Violet. And what I'm going to do with this, I'm going to wash her hair with it. So this is a shade paint, so it will go on and try and get into the recesses. Now you can already see on the top there, that's why I dry brushed it in. Let's do the end of this. So this is going to come up really, really nice. Yeah. Now I'm going to do the rest of the hair. I might have to go over it a little bit here and there as the wash tries to escape down to everywhere, because this is a hanging piece. And I'll probably might have to come over and give the Pylogracia another go, but I don't know. That looks actually pretty spot on. Right, so I'm going to go for the bit now I'm dreading the most, her skin. I'm going to start with Rakarth Flesh. Camera has to focus for some bizarre reason. I don't know if this is going to be the right way of going about it, but this is what I'm going to do anyway. I'm going to carefully pick out her skin. I just realised she's got a tuft of hair on her head that goes up into that, so I'm going to have to sort that out as well. Don't know if that's going to be less. Now I've got a little bit of Banshee Brown on the wet palette, but you could use Screaming Skull, same sort of colour. What I'm going to do with this is I'm just going to pick out the skull on here. See, I've done the top of her head there. Right, so I'm actually not. That's actually not too bad to start with. I think this is the stage that I'm going to massacre it now. So now I'm going to mix these 2 colours, White Scars and the Rakarth Flesh, on the wet palette. And the plan is to have a colour similar to this, but just very, very lighter, like very much more lighter. Somebody's eager to get someone's attention. Now what I'm going to do, I've watered it right down so it's more like a wash, and I'm going to come in. I just want to get some of her skin. I don't want to cover the whole thing. I don't know. Eesh. I don't know. Maybe I should have just left it. I'm not sure. I don't know about that. See how it dries. Then the next colour I'm going to come in with is some lead belcher. And with this colour, I'm going to pick out her blades. Her chains. There's some spikes on here, but I'm going to actually get the little ridges as well, just to break the legs up a little bit. Next I'm going to come in with some retribute armour. What's the point of her being a badass if she's got no bling on her? So I'm going to paint her cups. There's something hanging off the blade there, which I'm going to paint with the gold as well. Shoulder pad, just add a bit more colour to the model and break the model up a little bit. And I'm going to get this bit on the top of her head. Right, so next I'm going to come in with some striking scorpion green contrast paint. This is for two simple little bits. Now I did actually wax some Yukon grey on that little piece there, the vine sticking up at the ground. I'm going to take a little bit on my brush, and I'm going to come in, just carefully paint the green on this vine. Do the same thing on this. So now that really sticks out. Next I'm going to take a little bit of white scars. I'm going to run it across the top of the skull. make that pop off. Now, with the body on the base, I would paint it probably the same colours as my Eldari army, but my Eldari Guardians, the plan for them is to have them as black armour and then the coloured helmet. So there's no point me doing that one. Now I think she looks absolutely amazing. I'm quite pleased with the skin. I don't know if I should come in with some white scars and just touch up here and there. I'm not too sure. But see, because I'm not sure, I'm not going to do it. Tomorrow, the next day, a week's time, I might come back and go, okay, let me do it. Once I've experimented on, say, a normal Drukhari warrior, I might go, okay, let me just touch up, skin up a little bit. I think that's absolutely fantastic. I think the hair's come out amazing. So much shading on the hair without actually doing very much. And that's still a little bit wet there. But you can see dark bits, light bits of white coming through with purple tint on it. I like the stone as well, but the stone's fantastic. So guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for voting last week. If you are new to the channel and you're seeing this for the first time, hit the subscribe button because it costs you absolutely nothing. Turn your notifications on so you don't miss anything. Everyone smash the thumbs up button so Trigger's YouTube share this video with more and more people, which makes this amazing community of you guys grow even more. I've just realised something actually. This is the first Drukhari model that I've ever painted. I enjoy painting her. She's very simple but nice. Anyway guys, thank you for watching. Hit the buttons for me. Any comments or anything, as usual, chuck on below. Guys, until next time, take it easy.